support to the pace bowlers also. We saw that in the first game. It was such a cliffhanger. In the end, Chennai Rhinos, they scraped home with 1 wicket. Kerala strikers, they fought hard. They had put up a score of 112. But in the end, it was Chennai Rhinos who won that game by only 1 wicket. So that's the Karnataka Bulldozers. They have GRV as their support staff, which is such an incredible thing to take place here in the CCL Season 2. Owner Mr. Ashok Kenny of Karnataka Bulldozers. Extremely exuberant people with Karnataka Bulldozers. Sudeep, the captain, was come out to open the innings. This is match 5 of CCL Season 2.
Well, and Bhaskar to join Sudeep in their opening stand. Bhaskar was impressive in the last game that was played at Bangalore. He got 85 odd runs, which are very impressive runs. He played himself in initially, got his eye in, and then flourished with some beautiful shots all across the field. Adarsh is being assigned to take up the new ball by Telugu Warriors, and Sudeep is on strike. A lot of movement behind the side screen, in front of the side screen, I would say. A lot of police personnel are not really aware that they have to stay away from that area, because that affects a batsman's concentration. He needs to concentrate on a moving ball. The police need to get their postings in order. It seems to be all set. And there's one board as well, just to the right of your screen, which is normally used for after match presentations. Somebody has kept it wrongly there, which needs to be removed. It's so crucial, isn't it, Sabha? It's a 1-ball game, and the batsman has to make sure that everything is in proper place at proper conditions, so that you are in the best position to watch the ball.
It also tells a story that all these players are extremely serious about this game, and they're practiced in match simulation conditions, so that they're able to focus and concentrate well. And that's what we have seen in this game, or in this Season 2 of CCL. Their preparation has been quite adequate. Now it's up to them to perform here in this match. And Telugu Warriors, they start out with a wide, extremely wide, away from the off stump, away from the stumps, away from the wicket. So it's that's how Karnataka Bulldozers get off to a start. So this is the big game here. Telugu Warriors versus Karnataka Bulldozers. Karnataka Bulldozers, they have won 1 game against the Bengal Tigers. So they are pretty high in confidence. He'll get a single. First run off the bat for Karnataka Bulldozers.
And Karnataka Bulldozers also looking very sharp, very agile. I was speaking to their trainer, Ramakant, who also used to train Azharuddin, as also a few other Ranji Trophy teams, and he was of the opinion that the fitness regimen that the side followed was equivalent of a first-class structure. So they've got all the players in top conditions, and that's the reason you find that they've got to 250 runs, because you don't get to 250 only by hitting 4s and 6s. You also need to run those runs well between the wickets. So they're all in good shape, and augurs well for the Bulldozers. It's an outside edge. Oh, poor attempt in the outfield. Tried to stop it with his foot. Should have bent down, resulting in the first boundary for Bulldozers.
And it is Bhaskar who gets off the strike in this manner. He gets a boundary for himself as well as for his side. Tried to play the footsie there by the fielder. Unable to stop that one. तो पहली बाउंड्री यहां पर कर्नाटका बुलडोजर्स के लिए. तो जो फॉर्म पिछले मैच में दिखाया था भास्कर ने और कर्नाटका बुलडोजर्स ने, वही फॉर्म आज के इस मैच में भी दिखाना होगा. तेलुगु वॉरियर्स की टीम काफी अच्छी है. बहुत ज़रूरी है कि एक बड़ा स्कोर खड़ा किया जाए। कर्नाटका बुलडोजर्स ने एक लाजवाब शुरुआत की है इस साल के CCL में। बंगाल टाइगर्स को उन्होंने हराया था बहुत बड़े मार्जिन से। आदर्श बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं इस समय, विकेट की तलाश।
Well, Sudeep and Bhaskar both complement each other very well. Sudeep is the aggressor. Bhaskar is probably being assigned the role of the sheet anchor because that's the way he approaches his batting. That's a good leave. Should be a wide. But poor wicket keeping, I might say. That ball had to be collected. It's a good start. You get to 8 runs and just 3 balls bowled. The nerves tend to relax a bit. The batsmen feel more at ease. Both of them having got off the mark. But Adarsh putting the ball in the right area, getting it to shape a bit. So it's a good contest. Good contest between bat and ball.
In between these two games, Sanjay, I just strolled down to the wicket, and the wicket looks very hard. Still, that grass is lively, which means there is something for the pace bowlers here. It also bodes well for the batsmen. They can trust the bounce and then play their shots. Loud appeal, very close, and it's given. So it is Sudeep will have to go back to the pavilion. Adarsh who struck the first blow for his side. This one came in sharply, and Sudeep was found plumb in front of the wicket.
Well, that's smart bowling. In the over so far, he was bowling the ball outswinging deliveries, but here he bowled across the seam and got that in cutter going. It was pretty adjacent, and Sudeep not really happy with the decision. But in this game, you need to respect the umpire's decision. Sudeep has to go back to the pavilion. Kerala Bulldozers, Karnataka Bulldozers, 8 for 1. Well, on the dismissal of Sudeep, Rajiv walks into the crease. The man on screen is Bhaskar, but Rajiv and Bhaskar had a big partnership in the last game that they played. It was played against Bengal Tigers. No doubts about that in my mind, Sabha. It was pretty plumb. That was smart and intelligent bowling because he mixed those outswingers with an in-cutter.
Yeah, it actually means that the batsman should have got onto his bike and gone straight back to the pavilion instead of waiting on the ground and looking at the big screen to see whether he's out or not. Again a wide. It's been an up and down stuff from Adarsh. He's bowled some wide deliveries. In between, he has got the wicket of the captain Sudeep. And this is the kind of drama we have seen so far in this CCL. That is the brand ambassador, if I'm not wrong, from Karnataka Bulldozers, Madhuri Bhattacharya. This I've learned from Charu Sharma, who's sitting just behind me. So after one is 9 for 1.
Very good over for the Telugu Warriors. Picking up a crucial wicket, 9 runs on board for the Karnataka Bulldozers.